ಹಾಯ್ ಹಲೋ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋಗೆ ತಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು SSLC ಪೋಯಮ್ 6ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೆಂಪೆಸ್ಟ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿದೆ. ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಚಾನಲನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಿಗೆ ಸಹ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ನೌ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, There we kissed the little maiden. The sailors did this because she filled their hearts with hope. Second, the captain's daughter had faith that, answer, God would protect them. Third, the sailors in darkness amidst the tempest could do nothing except pray. The sailors heard the rattling sound of, answer, the breaking sound of the mast. Fifth, the fearful thing in winter on the ocean is, answer, the tempest. So answer in 2-3 sentences ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥವು. Usually storms are formed in the deep sea. What precaution have the sailors got to take before voyage? Answer, before setting out on a voyage, sailors have to make sure that the ship is strong enough to withstand any storm at sea. They have to be well stocked with food and water. They need life-saving jackets and be sturdy swimmers. So second question, when the captain shouted, "We are lost," how did his daughter react? Answer, his daughter held his hand and gently asked, if God protected us on land, would he not protect us when they are on ocean? So ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. The speaker and his crewmates sat in darkness and prayed. What did they hear? They heard the storm raging at sea. Then the sailors sat in the darkness and prayed. The captain staggered down the stairs and shouted, "We are lost." Fourth one, the crewmates kissed the maiden and spoke in better cheers. What made them feel cheerful? The little girl asked her father, if God protected them on land, would he not protect them on the sea? Her faith in God brought hope to the sailors and they kissed her in joy. ಸೊ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. A ship is always safe at the shore, but it was not built for that. What does this mean? A ship is built to take people and goods across the seas. If it just stays on the shore, it will no doubt be unharmed, but would be of no use to anyone. Fifth one, the poet uses the phrase, the hungry sea. What can the reader imagine from this? The poet personifies the sea hungry because when the storm is very severe, the huge waves will drown the ship and sailors as if the sea is very hungry. So now you can read the extracts and answer the questions. Extract questions ಅನ್ನು ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ವಿ ವೇರ್ ಕ್ರೌಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಸೋಲ್ ವುಡ್ ಡೇರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಲೀಪ್. Who does the word we refer to here? So we refer to the sailors. B, not a soul would dare to sleep. Why was it so? Because the sailors were afraid that the storm would destroy the ship and their lives. So see question, what does the word cabin mean? Shelter for sleep. Second, it is a fearful thing in the winter to be shattered by the blast. What is to as a fearful thing? A, answer, to be caught in a fierce storm at sea in winter is the fearful thing. B question, how did it affect the sailors? The sailors lay awake saying a silent prayer in the dark. Where did the fearful thing appear? What did it shatter? The fearful thing appeared in the sea, in the mid-sea. It shattered the mast of the ship. We are lost, the captain shouted. He, who does we refer? We refers to the captain of the ship and his crewmates. B. Why did he say so? Answer. The storm was very fierce and the captain feared that the ship would be torn apart any moment. How did his daughter react to the situation? His daughter remained calm, holding her father's hand. She asked if God could protect them on land, would he not protect them on sea? Fourth one, then we kissed the little maiden and we spoke in better cheer. A. Who was the little maiden? The little maiden was the captain's daughter. B. Question. Why did they kiss her? The little girl brought back hope to the sailors by saying that God would protect them, so they kissed her. So who do we refer to? C. Question. Sailors. Answer sailors. Fifth question. Isn't God upon the ocean just the same as on the land? A question. Who is the speaker here? Captain's daughter or little girl? B question. Why does speaker say this? The captain said we are lost when captain declares his fear about their safety. So how does the statement have an impact on others? So the seamen regained their hopes and faith in God. Reached safely. Seamen regained their hopes and faith in God and reached safely. Sixth question. We shuddered there in the silence, for the stoutest held his breath. Who does we refer to here? We refer to seamen. When were speakers felt so? There was violent storm in the ocean and it cut away the mast. Seamen were afraid of storm. What does the word stoutest mean here? Stoutest means very strong and determined. Seventh question. As thus we sat in darkness, each one busy with his prayers. A question. Okay. Why did they sit in darkness? The tempest in the midnight on the sea made dark in the sea. B question. Why does each one busy in prayer? Each one's life was in dangerous due to violent storm in the midnight. They were praying to save them from danger. Eighth question. To hear the rattling trumpet thunder, cut away the mast. Who were hearing tattling trumpet? Seamen. So B question. When and where was it happened? In the midnight on the sea. C question. What was the reaction? Cut away the mast. Reaction cut. The violent storm on the ocean. D question. What does the phrase cut away the mast mean? The long pole used to support sails broken into pieces because of violent storm. So now paragraph answers ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. Write in your own words the substance of the poem Ballad of the Tempest. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. It was dark, stormy night in winter. A ship was out at sea. Huge waves dashed against the ship, and the roar of the sea filled the sailors with fear. They crowded together in one cabin. Even the bravest among them could not sleep. They just sat in the darkness and prayed as the storm continued. The captain too gave hope and said that nothing could save them. At that point, the captain's little daughter held his hand and quietly asked if God protected them on sea. Her faith in God filled the sailors with a new hope. By morning, the storm cleared and they reached harbor safely. So, friends, thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. So you can pause and make answers of this video.